I'm amazed. Don't think much to amaze me, but I'm pretty amazed. Appreciate y'all. But anyway, my buddy, he been trying to get this boat. It was like a, it wasn't a river boat, it was a lake boat. I don't know how big of a boat it was, but it was, you couldn't put it in the river. Well, you could, but you wasn't going nowhere. But it was made like for Sinclair, Big Lake. Well, he finally got the guy to sell it. And it was me, him, and like two other guys. We were in a 79 Ford truck. We all loaded up and went to Sinclair to try it out. And he didn't have a battery in it. He had to take the truck battery out of it, his truck battery, to put in the boat. And car batteries don't last as long with a boat as boat batteries do. But anyway, boat run fine. I mean, we were just going all over that lake. I mean, we were going good. Well, we went up a little slough like. I think that's what they call it, like a little channel that goes to nowhere. And, well, it did go to somewhere. It went to a big old bank. And my friend, he wasn't just satisfied with us. We was just hot out there, man. And he just wasn't satisfied with the daggone boat just running fine. He was screwing around with that trolling motor. And this one of them trolling motors that you didn't do it by the handle, you foot control. You foot steered it. I don't know if it was him or the controller. But he couldn't get that thing right, and he was all wound up with that thing. He kept fooling with it, running that motor. And I could hear that motor, as he was running it. He kept fooling with it. He done got in a sweat. We all was sweat. And we got going up through there, and we done drifted on. We done worked over. He couldn't get it to turn one way or the other. I don't remember. But anyway, we done got up there, headed straight for a bank. And well, he finally decided, and you could tell that motor he done run that daggone motor so long, you could tell that little motor wasn't doing that good. And he finally decided he'd just give up on that trolling motor. So we went to leave, thank God we were gonna leave, and well, the boat wasn't cranked. The battery was too low, it just wouldn't crank the motor. I thought, oh Lord, we ain't got nothing. And he took the anchor and cut the rope off the anchor. And I don't know if all boats are this way, but he took that cover off the motor back there. And it was a boat that had like, a stern wheel over there, and then the windshield, you could walk through the windshield, and then I was over there on the other side. And when you push the gas forward, it put it in gear also when it pushed the gas forward. So I was careful not to push the gas too far. When he told me, because he kept trying to crank it, it wouldn't crank. He would tell me to give it more gas. Well, about the third time he told me to give it more gas, he kind of was hollering like he was done got ill. And luckily on the top of them crankshafts on them boats, on that one in particular, it looked like a upside down pie plate or a big frisbee with teeth on the edge way down at the bottom. He told me that last time to turn that, give it some more gas. I would give it a little, I give it too much. But he wanted more gas. And we headed straight for the bank. And he pulled that rope. And I tell you what, that boat reared up. It crunk up, reared up, and I didn't see it at the time because I was looking at the bank. But evidently my buddy, he like to went out the back of the boat and his belly went over that flywheel. I don't know, I didn't really get him hung up in there. Well, by the time, I seen we were headed for the bank, so by the time, it was going. That was a fast boat. And by the time I figured out what was going to happen, I reached over and pulled the throttle back. Well, when I did, He just flew through. I mean, he was like Casper the Ghost been shot out of a cannon. He was about I don't know, a foot off the ground, off that boat floor. And he just, by that time we hit that bank, and he just flew from hanging off the motor back there and like that went out the other end of the boat, backwards. And he was hot. I mean, he literally was hot. Then he was mad too. But he was blaming me. But when he pulled his shirt up, it looked like somebody took like, I don't know, Hugger orange, Chevy orange, whatever, red paint, and just made a big old, his belly was red as a beet, all the way a circle around that dude. And anyway, that really happened. And I'm sure he remembers the story because I'm gonna be sure to send it to him. But y'all have a good one, and appreciate y'all, and we'll like, share, subscribe. Um, he just had to been there. It was funny. I mean, he was for a couple of days. He was red, man. He was anyway. Thank y'all, and may the Lord bless.